Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I received a few messages from people asking me the time frame that I use for intraday. So I thought of making a small little video to give you guys an explanation with a logical reason behind it. So let's start. So on a daily basis, we have 6 hours and 15 minutes of trading time every day. So that amounts to 6 hours into 6 days is 360 minutes plus 15, that's 375 minutes. So we have 375 minutes of trading time every day, Monday to Friday. Right. So whenever I conduct my classes, on the very first day I try to gauge the people who have come to attend the course, and I ask them a very simple question: what is the time frame that they use for intraday and the reasons behind it? And as you guys know, I get varied answers, but most times the reason behind it is not satisfying. So let me give you guys the reason. So as I just told you, we have 375 minutes to trade on a daily basis. So let's say someone who trades in a 15-minute time frame. So what we do is that we divide 375 by 15, we get 25. Now 25 cannot be divided by 15 anymore. It can be divided by 5, it can be divided by 1, it can be divided by 25, but it cannot be divided by 15 anymore. If I try, I get a decimal answer. So when I divide 375 by 15, I get 25 as an answer. So this basically means is that I would need to analyze 25 candles in a 15-minute time frame to gauge the market, or to take a decision, or to have some kind of understanding of the market. But I would need to look at 25 candles in a 15-minute time frame, which is a long time for intraday. Trades can happen within these 25 candles. So I don't choose this particular time frame. Next, let's say people choose the 3-minute time frame. So I divide 375 by 3 and I get 125. I try dividing that further and I again get a decimal number of 41.6. So basically, if I'm using a 3-minute time frame, I would need to analyze 125 candles in a 3-minute time frame to make some kind of a judgment. It could be to take a trade, it could be just purely trying to understand what the market is trying to do. But I would need to analyze 125 candles in a 3-minute time frame to reach some kind of a judgment. So again, that's a long period of time. It's not going to work out during intraday. So now let's take 10 minutes. Some people in my classes have said that they use the 10-minute time frame, and I totally disagree with this, and I'll show you why. Now if you divide 375 by 10, the very first answer is a decimal. 375 divided by 10 is 37.5. That in itself shows us that there's something fundamentally wrong by choosing a 10-minute time frame. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to use this at all, to use this particular time frame at all, because there's no logical sense to it. There's something fundamentally wrong with it. Okay. Now, if we divide 375 by 5, that is a 5-minute time frame, we get 75. We divide that further by 5, we get 15. We divide that further by 5, we get 3. So 3 is the smallest prime number that we have found till now. I hope you guys know what a prime number is, right? Okay. So 3 is the smallest prime number that we have found till now. So basically this tells me that I would need to analyze three candles in a 5 minute time frame to make a judgment, or simply just to figure out what the market is doing. So for me, if you ask me, this is perfect for me. I don't lose a hell lot of time because 3 candles is like 15 minutes, and this suits my trading style. I'm not saying that people who use 3 minutes or people who use 15 minutes or people who use 1 minute are wrong. No, they have their reasons, but this is my reason. This is my logical, mathematical reason behind it on why I use 5 minute chart for my intraday trades. As usual, if you guys like this video, click the like button. Drop me a line if you have any more further doubt on this. Would love to discuss this further with you. Cheers. Take care.